it's beer review time, but it's more of a service review for something that I didn't even know was available to me. I'm a big fan of Fuller's Brewery, and I often go up to the brewery shop to kind of get their special edition beers, the past masters, and the kind of ones that kind of age and whatnot for a long time. And I normally get up there, go on a sort of like a Saturday, make a kind of pilgrimage to there, stock up on a few bits and bring it back. Which is okay if you've got the time to kind of get down there. It is quite local to me. But I've hit upon the fact that you can now actually order from them on the website, pay for your goods and get it delivered for free to a local pub near you, like a click and collect for Fuller's beer, which is absolutely fantastic. So that's exactly what I've done. But I'm going to crack open a beer before I get into the ins and outs of it. But I've ordered me, amongst some other things, a Fuller's, if we can get that to focus, Black Cab Stout in the little tins, which I believe is can conditioned as well, and quite lively. Let's just get this in the glass. Whoa, it's, wow, super lively. Maybe it's been knocked a little bit, I would say. We'll let that settle. But anyway, so the actual service. Yeah, it's simply a case of, like you would at any kind of click and collect service, you order what you want online, and then you don't pay the delivery. And then what happens is you can select a pub in your local area. I haven't seen how far afield, what pubs you can go to. My choice was the Hare and Hounds in Sunbury, which is just up the road from me. I got like an option of when it could be delivered. I think it was right from the point I ordered. It was about just under sort of about 4 days later or something. I think there was like different time, like days you could pick and whatnot. So I chose. Then it was the day after my birthday, Thursday, that they were going to be delivered to the pub. And they obviously, when the pub's getting their delivery of beer, the drayman delivers your parcel amongst all the other beers, and it's obviously come direct from the brewery, which is fantastic. You haven't got to travel to get there and whatnot. And you're also saving on delivery, which means you can buy more beer. Come Thursday, I had a call from a chap called Bruce, who I believe is the manager at the Hare and Hounds in Sunbury, to say my beer was in. And then I went down there. You have the little code on your phone, you present it, you can get your beer, and that's it. So I'll show you what I've got. I'm going to have a swig of that when it's settled. But so I've got the Brewer's Reserve number 5. Now I've pretty much had all of these bar the first one. I kind of wasn't on the game when it comes to these beers when they first started. But this one is number 5, oak aged ale, matured for 500 days in fine old whiskey casks, and that's 8.5%. And I believe this was about £10. I think they're always about that, but this was a present, for my birthday. But if it's not my birthday, I tend to buy it when it's out anyway, because they're always fantastic beers. Probably not something I'll drink straight away. I'll keep it for a bit longer and then decide. I might even choose to crack it when the baby's due, or like it's coming in the next 2 weeks, and I'll probably crack it then. So other than that, I got a Wild River in a can, but that already got consumed pretty much the next night. Again, tastes fantastic out of cans. I just wish that you could get these little Fuller's cans in like supermarkets and things like that, but I've only literally seen them in the Fuller shop. I can't seem to find them in other craft beer shops or not. And also got some from the Past Masters range, which is like the range of beers that Fuller's, they go back into their kind of history brewing books and pick a recipe and brew it. I think I've pretty much got most of the ones they've done since they've been doing it, and this one is the Royal Birthday Special, which is a 1926 oatmeal porter. That focuses in there. And these ones are about, I think they're about £4 something. And there's another Past Masters, which is the 1910 Double Stout. There we go again, I think that was about £4. And the little cans, I think they retail on the website for about, I think it was about £2.10, £2.5 or something. Which, if you make the saving on the delivery, is absolutely fantastic. So, went down and picked them up on Thursday. Smooth transaction, and it was after a late finish at work as well, so I couldn't help but have a nice pint of London Pride at the Hare and Hounds in Sunbury, which I have to say was absolutely fantastic. It was probably one of the best pints of London Pride I've had for a long time, so credit to that pub and credit to Fuller's for the service. So if you're a big fan of Fuller's and you want to save on a bit of delivery, or you would just want to get your beers delivered locally, it would have been nice to get the beers delivered literally to the pub that I could see from my window, but it's since been demolished to make way for flats and whatnot. But anyway, so if you like your Fuller's beer and you've got a local Fuller's pub near you, you can get some lovely beer delivered straight to the pub. Cheers.